So I just found the first one of the day. It's like a large pill bottle hanging in one of the branches. There's quite a few in this general business center, so I'll be around here for a little bit trying to find some more caches. So I just found a geocache in one of these trees over here. There's one on the other side of this building that I will not be able to get today because there's a bunch of Mongols back there. But there is one right by this hotel here, so that will be my next stop. Okay, so I found that geocache by the hotel in a line of pine trees right behind the building, like right by a pond. The next geocache is behind this museum, which is actually a place that I plan on recording once things start to reopen. Because obviously it's not open right now because of the coronavirus, but... So this one was a pine cone cache, which would make sense because I'm definitely stepping on a lot of pine cones. Yeah, this one was cool. But yeah, so right now it's April 5th. So Illinois went on lockdown back on, I want to say it was the 17th. I know it was a Saturday, that's for sure. And originally we were supposed to reopen, I believe, today. Or maybe the 7th, but the 7th is a Tuesday, so that would sound kind of weird. But anyway, so non-essential businesses are closed. My business is an essential one, so I still gotta work, but only actually be in the office half the time. But, so this is closed until at least the 30th of April now, because the governor pushed it back until the 30th. So, it'll be at least a few more weeks before this is open, before I can actually go inside. This being the Dunn Museum. So I was actually trying to unscrew the cap with its own pine cone, thinking it was attached. But the whole thing was spinning way too much for it to be just simply attached to it. I was like trying to be careful not to actually destroy the whole pine cone. But yeah, it's magnetic, which I should have kind of figured with this one. But I'm willing to reckon that we have another lamppost skirt cache. I'll actually be a little surprised if it's not in here. Yep, it was in the skirt. It's got a 1992 penny inside. Ooh, yeah. So I just found another one by the ponds in a tree. Like not a tree you can see right now, but yeah. But anyway, the one that was right behind the museum, I did not realize until just now that was actually one that I was trying to find on this thing. Was not the actual cache listed, so terrain of 1.5, difficulty of 3. The one I had listed for that one was this one from a few days ago where the final coordinates was flooded, so I could not find that one. So I got another one done, and then hopefully I'll actually find this one, because the one I'm about to find will fill out another spot. And finally, I found it. Yeah. Okay, so that fills out the terrain of 2.5 for the difficulty of 4. So this one actually just so happens to be the one I had listed on here. So this GC360J3 is the one that I just found and the one I had listed on this paper. So that's cool. So just filled out 2 more within a few geocaches. So on the other side of the main road, there is another business section. So I found all of the caches on this side of the road in the business center, with the exception of that one I couldn't find because of all the muggles. I think I'm going to go run an errand quick because I want to make some metal enclosures and do geocaches, and I need to pick up some supplies to like edit the metal boxes some. So I'm gonna go do that quick. I don't know if I'm gonna end the video here or not, so you'll see. Okay, so I think this geocache is gonna be another skirt one. But I just got out of the store after running the errand, which is Menards straight across the road. The funny thing is that, so I went up to cashier with what I had, and he was like, "Hey, you're so-and-so, right?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'm Rustin, we went to school together." Which, I do remember him, but I did not recognize him at all. I thought it was kind of funny how I ran into someone I knew and haven't seen since high school. That was 4 years ago now, so I thought for sure this one was gonna be another skirt. It's actually one of these rocks. One of these are fake. So I found it and it was kind of cool because I was totally expecting it to be something else. So 4 days ago, back on the 1st, I had found a cache in those bushes. I left a note saying that it needed a little maintenance, but I did contact the cache owner saying that I would be back within a few days to just fix it, since I already knew what exactly needed to be fixed. So I just came back and just fixed it. I actually have met the cache owner at an event back in January, and she's a cool lady.